Okay. What? Whoops. Can't control the mouse. I need some food. Ooh, we're going quick on this. This concrete's like really fast, actually. Jeez. What do we got here? A machete? Amphitheater. Okay. So I guess I was looking for a dragon is I think what the deal was here. Probably should hang this up. Perhaps it's time to stop playing and take a break. I literally just got on. So how about new? Manulin? Is that what fixes this? Okay. Manulin. Whoops, took two of them. Didn't want that. Okay. So, that fix. Oh, a build preview. What's this? Oh, this is that new add-on. Interesting. That kind of integrates. So you can just do pieces. Armor to. Huh. This is a very interesting idea. Okay, so I don't know if I want to fix that. Do we have modifiers? Attack, range. Okay, so we're going to do this and we're going to do that. I think I want a tool station though. What's this? Wait a second. Okay. Okay. What's this? Oh, interesting. That like packs down. I wonder if I should make it out of gold because then I'd be able to like find it pretty easy. Seared. So let's get rid of those. Cool. Okay, so now we can fix that. We kind of want more glass bottles, I think, for the dragon breath, don't we? Okay, bottles. I want to make, that's a bad way to search that. Glass bottles. Okay. Magnet. Is it worth trying to heal a magnet, maybe? Not heal a magnet, but oh, I should get blocks too. This way? Oh yeah, there we go. That's a ticket. Okay, cool. So I don't know if we necessarily need the pails other than the fact for the Enderman, I guess that would be nice. Oops. Oh, we need food and we need blocks. Now, what are the odds that some of these blocks are like blast resistant? How do I open the... That was annoying. Okay. Reinforced. This is like what I think you would want for the dragon, maybe? We will see. Okay. Might as well take some pearls too, and we need some food. Okay, I'm just not even planned here. Food. Can you just search for food? Not really. Pam? No. How would a person search for all those good meals that I had? Not that, okay. Is there like a hashtag food you can do? No. $sign food? Ooh, $sign food works. Does $sign... Does $sign food work here? Negative. Unfortunately. Okay. So, yeah, I just cannot find food in my inventory system. Nice. Okay. Open this. And what can we do for some kind of food here? Something with egg, maybe? Just fried eggs. Grain and vegetable. Grain and vegetable. How is my balance? What's actually perfect? Milk. Fruit. Bamboo steamed. Cucumber soup. 9. Well, 9's not really a lot, is it? Creamed corn's not too bad. Fries. We could put the fries back in the freezer. Well, we got a stack of scrambled egg. Does this have any purpose? A hearty breakfast? Toast. Ooh, can you do toast? Okay, no. What about bread? No. How do you make the toast? Bread. So you need dough. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, here we go. Now we're cooking. Okay, we got some dough. So dough's something that I have to remember, and then I can do bread. Right? Okay. So now there'll be all other kinds of foods. Right, that I can make. So scrambled egg, I could just top that off, I guess. It's kind of a weird system. Okay, so what about hearty? Can I do the hearty thing now? No. There's got to be like surf and turf. 10. Soy sauce. What was I doing with the bread again? I was going to make all kinds of sandwiches. Jam sandwiches. Can I do sandwiches? No. Can we make jam? No. Okay. Zucchini. Search recipes. Interesting. That looks new. Burger. Perhaps. Can I do burger? Oh, butter. That's what we need lots of, is butter. Okay, so now we can do a burger. No. A breakfast, a dinner, a burger? No. Interesting. I wonder what I'm missing to get like the next. Ooh, salad dressing. I don't think we've made salad dressing. No, we haven't. Okay, whatever. That's not protein, protein vegetable, protein, protein, protein. I honestly just need like fruit, protein vegetable. Okay, let's just stock that one up, I guess. Do that. I need to get some kind of a vegetable farm going at some rate. Pearls, and then I guess I just gotta go look for... I'm not even ready to fight the dragon yet, to be honest. I gotta find the portal, turns out. Was this V? Perfect. 3, that 3's not enough. Cool. Where's my dragon? Way up there. Okay. Now how was this going again? This was going almost directly to the north. Sweet. Could I not? Okay, let's load some chunks here, guys. Are those turning into weeds? No. Okay, this is really anticlimactic. Why doth you not load chunks? What is it, F3T? One of those causes a crash. Oh, this is a permanent crash. Whoa. Oh, we're crashing. Hmm. Okay, so F3T worked, but I think that was the wrong button. Stuff's gonna load now. Okay, so if we're going north, we're actually getting closer to 0, 0, which is good. Okay, so let's land this guy here. Throw another one of these again. This way, right? Now, how far should that go? Because we've passed 0, 0. Might as well land here. Dragon's like a little glitchy. I don't like how the dragon always changes your camera POV. Okay, so now we're clearly past 0, 0. Oh, Lord. Have I not been here before? I don't recognize this. Squids. Yeah, for some reason water doesn't render properly. Even ice? Interesting. Okay. So it's straight north. Okay, so this is now 1,000 blocks in a different direction. Oop. Okay. Still? I can't believe this. It does make it really easy to find aquamarine, I suppose. We need somewhere to land. Okay, so there's got to be a stronghold before we get to... Whoop. Okay, we're going back. Is it down there? This dragon's a little awkward. Guess we gotta go south. And it's turning nighttime. We're getting low on sleep mattresses. Okay, let's try this again. Going, okay, so we're almost like right on that beach. Hey, to Matt, how's it going? I am just trying to find a stronghold. I think I'm honing in on it here. It's got to be... I don't know if you've used these dragons before, but they're really glitchy. Like, the water doesn't render, and they're, like, a little awkward. They throw a lot of OpenGL errors. Okay, so I feel like on my map, my base is down here. The nearest stronghold it took me to is right here. So it's got to be like right below. Does it? You know what? That does sound familiar. There's a bad upgrade, isn't there? How does that go? You have to like... There's an upgrade I need. A bed roll, right? I don't know how it works. A sleeping bag. I should probably make that. Oh, there is one. Yeah, okay, yeah. Cool. Neat. Yeah. I completely forgot. That is a thing, though. I completely forgot about that this playthrough. Okay. I don't like... I want to kind of pinpoint this a little closer. So I'm pretty sure when I landed there, it told me to come back. And if there's water, this should tell me it's directionally right here. Right down there? Well, there's only one way to figure this out. I got a nice system set up for my flue teleportation. I hate how the dragon changes your camera angle every time. So check this out. My map, flue, I named it the name of a village, and then flue that. So any green thing with the tag flue, I can teleport to through, the flue powder system. I think you're maybe the one who showed me that. You have a map, grid. Oh, some of that stuff I never think about using. But you're right. I was literally using this to find dragons the other day. It's crazy how quickly I forget. Oh, that's funny. I just have like such a, what do you call it? Is it like OCD or something where you're just so dedicated to a task? You're not thinking. But yeah, that cave view. Smart. You saved me probably 30 minutes of horsing around. Oh, what did I do? Okay, overworld. Cave mode. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's right in front of me there. Let's put a light here so I can find it again. And let's put some blocks on the old toolbar. We're here. Good call. I've been playing enough newer Minecraft that anytime I see andesite, I get excited because it's a useful resource for the create mod. But in this version, it's not quite as useful. For the automatic lighting. I remember seeing your video on that. I'm just not the biggest fan. I should probably try it because maybe it's better. Maybe I'll like it. But I just feel like I won't, if you know what I mean. I do like torches. Yeah, I remember your video on it. I just... Sometimes it lights up areas I don't want. You know what I mean? God, what is this thing? Oh, maybe you showed me. Oh, we're not even close to the... I should have just done this, I guess. You must have showed me on the server, maybe. Is what it was. Okay. The jumping needs to stop. So what is it, below me or above me? Okay, the jumping needs to stop. Oh, no. Okay. Try to make it a little safer, eh? Uh-huh. Try to make things a little bit safer. It's useful since it puts it on the ground that can be removed. Yeah. I'll maybe have to try it. Like, I do have Lumium. Like, this is Lumium, right? Illuminati. For my wand. Don't you even think about it. Okay. We need a crafting table. And then we need a sign. And then we need 8 of these. And we need a labeler. Okay, so this is going to be known as strong. How do you spell stronghold? Okay. So we're being organized. Let's put that there so I don't fall in. Okay. So now we can create a waypoint. F blue. Stronghold. Make it the standard color. Boom. It might be because it's the wrong tool. You know what I mean? Like, because it's a magic thing, maybe it doesn't have that ability. Alrighty. We're back. Check out my Thaumcraft project. So I was making a boiler system, or plans for it yesterday, and I got sidetracked with the stronghold today. But check out this chain. So there's a really funny story why I'm sidetracked, and you'll know everything about it. But I've decided I want sugarcane, so I have this big farm set up, but they're not growing well, and in some cases they're actually failing, they're dying. Because I'm in the extreme hills, which I really want to be in the extreme hills. Let's get rid of that. So the sugarcane, it gets macerated down into a biomass. And then you use this canning thing with water and it makes biomass. But if you take sugarcane and you crush it in mechanism, you get biofuel, which gets ethanol. So I have 3 refineries set up. Well, the biome is the most important, right? You got to pick. Oh man, these textures are all screwed up. I leave my game running, the textures get screwed up. But the refinery. So that's exactly why I'm trying to find the end. So I got the biomass, the ethanol, to the biodiesel. I'm going to make a boiler and turbines for power is what I want to try. But for right now, I have this little Mickey Mouse setup that can't obviously keep up. But it's just kind of running at a slow trickle right now, building up the fuel supplies. But yeah, so I wanted to get into, for my testing and my creative world, this guy, like you said, the biome conversion. However, what is it? Is it the antenna? You probably know this. So I can potentially get this an easier way. The chorus fruit. You know, I could sieve. I can make endstone here in the overworld. But it's 40%. I could do this, you know? Oh, that's what I should show you. But instead of doing all that, I just want to find the dragon. So that's kind of why I got sidetracked. I could technically get what I need now, but I'm getting distracted. I don't know if I showed you this bad boy. So I got all my Essentia thingies, right? With my buffers, so we cook stuff, right? And it gets smelted and it gets sent over. I got these nice little clear tubes, and it's like a neat little filtering system. So you've got your main stuffs, and it'll go there. But it'll also go to all the other 50-some types of jars. And they're all filtered, and what'll happen is I've got room. It's more long term, eh? Like being able to vein mine a bunch of endstone is way nicer than having to do, you know, the lava glowstone method. But so I've got room to actually add jars, and so I can make quite the capacity of this system, right? And then I've got some mirrors in the floor to take it to my altar. But what happens is the end shit gets filtered all the way down here. And there's a couple types I don't have yet, add-on stuff. And so it goes to the centrifuge, and then the centrifuge actually breaks it down into its base components. And so it all goes all the way back to the start. And then it reruns the system. And it'll keep looping and breaking down until it's into the main ingredients. And then from there, if it can't fill up the main ingredients because they're all full, it gets pulled out the back and it gets sent to this thing, which just puts extra stuff, and I can take it and put it here, and this kills the bad flux that's in my chunk. You see here, because I'm doing magic in my base, which is not smart, but I like a challenge. So we're getting a bit of a flux problem in the middle of the base. You can see here we actually have a pretty decent flux issue across the river. So that's kind of my Thaumcraft project. But anyways, I could with this setup, you know, just take an apple, stick an apple in here, and make that chorus fruit, you know, super easy with this machine. But that's not as exciting. That's old news, that project. Is it this one? Yeah, I like that. I like that one. Yeah. So I actually come here every once in a while because I ignored it for a while when I was building that what do you call it? The ethanol system last night, because I did this like a week ago. Yes, I have those because I remember you told me about the endermites for getting the flu teleportation, the flu powder. So yes, but dragon, you know what I mean? Need the dragon. So yeah, over here I made a massive flux spill, and I'm just kind of letting it go wild, except it's now going this direction, which is good. That taint seed was here, and it was spreading, and it was actually coming down the side of the mountain, as you can see. I thought it was getting lower, and if it gets down, it can cross. So I had to kind of knock it back. I'm trying to think if there's anything cool to show you, because I think I showed you these systems, right? I showed you the base idea, but I have one set up now for gold, lead, tin, copper, iron, silver. I think I've showed you this, right? I just flip the lever and it'll just start making ores. Hey, Loons, how's it going? What else, Tomat? This thing was kind of neat. I didn't really know what I was doing, but I decided to pick a couple different types of crops to use with the harvester. And it's just kind of a fun little build, but like we're making all kinds of cooking and stuff. It's kind of neat. Some of the drops. I'm assuming you're talking about the ore system. Yeah, I really like the ore system. But this little farming system, I took a couple crops like soybeans, some berries, seaweed, and potatoes. So not very much. And this system actually makes all of this stuff. And if you remember this stuff, Tomat, the grain bait, the fruit bait, or the veggie bait, you can use it in traps, right? So all this food is like a really good potential system for my future farm. Where's my ladder? So then up here, I have all of the traps where, if I have any, see how this is currently running? This gets me all the meat from all the different farm animals. So it's a work in progress. It'll be a lot better once I get AE2. Yeah, the baits, exactly. What else do we got here? We got the bees. It's all manual, as you can tell. Not super exciting. I think I showed you the honey farm, right? I got a little 5-minute lever. There's not really a good reason for why I built this, but it was a fun little project. A wall on the server that supposedly grows all the... That's cool. But yeah, this is probably one of my favorite builds I think I've ever made, just because of how visually cool it is. But yeah, the way it's set up is after 5 minutes, the lever will shut off, but I'll just turn it off now. So I gotta go get my dragon, I guess, because we tunneled to the stronghold. Do you want to see me fight and lose killing the dragon? How are we gonna get back? Oh, I came back here actually to drop all this stuff off. Okay. Let's get rid of that. We need this, and we also need... What do we need? Pearls. So check this out. I think you've seen this before too, but the storage scanner, instead of scanning the chests, I actually have it scanning XNet. So all of these chests are now set up to XNet. Oh, what's this? Some inspiration on the wall, a poster. You'll get back with the command block up. I might have to cheat if I die. This is true. What was this called? Stronghold? Alrighty. Oh, we got some lag. Okay. It's like a poster on the wall for inspiration. Come on, get in the wall. Come on, let's go. Get. Oh my god, is that a shark? Is it just a dolphin? How do you swim fast? Oh, those are sharks. Ooh. Loonses. What are those things? Is that what it is? Control? Yeah, see how it breaks the water, so you can't see. Water doesn't run properly. I don't know if Loons is still here, but you can't fly a dragon with a crate mod. So this is a pretty sweet pet, I guess is what it's called. Have you ever seen these things? They're like some kind of a boss dungeon. They're all over the map. Dragon skulls. Whoa. Oh, whoops. Yeah. They're kind of awkward. Yeah. Exactly. There's different mobs I would like. They're better mounts, I think was what we call them. Mounts. There's like a hippograph or something. Where's the base? Base is this way. The thing is nice is you don't really have to. It's not like a Tamagotchi where you have to like keep feeding it. Cam start 1 minute. So you can make like cool cinematic things, and there's like all these properties to. Oh, this is weird. A hippograph. Yeah, that's the one. I think I have an old point backwards. So that's why the camera shot back. But you can add these points, and it like moves around. Clearly, mine is not controlled very well. But it's really smooth. Okay, cool. There we go. This is where it's getting interesting now. So now I can. This is the guy you used. It's hard to control though. Problem is though, is once I started it for a minute, I have to wait a minute. Okay. Time to lose against the dragon. Got the bones, Got this. Okay, I think we are good to lose. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch. The thing, and it doesn't have autocomplete. Like usually, you can hit tab or whatever. This mod's not that fancy. Stronghold. Okay. Now remember, if you lose, you rage quit. Oh, did I already make him mad at me? Wait a second. I thought the water's supposed to make him not mad at me. I don't like this situation I've got myself into. Oh, good lord. Well, I'll have to ignore the Enderman. I'm not a very good fighter, as you can tell. Woo! Gotta get this. Gotta get this stuff. Oh no, there's slime cubes. Too many items. Is that what I need, is a bow? It's always stressful. As long as the dragon doesn't do that. Can this go through? That's annoying. You know what? I had a block that was a climbing... Excuse me. I had a block... Oh, this is going to be painful. He's not allowing me to do what I want. Unfortunately, though, if I have 50 hearts, I'm still going to die. I didn't have a good plan for flying, it turns out. That's like toughness, I think. Oof. No! I somehow thought my slingshot was going to help me. I thought it was going to be better than it is. Oh, we got it! That might be true. Good call. When in Rome, collect the dragon breath. Yeah, I should. I miscalculated how quickly I could scale these. I have climbing gloves too, which is the most annoying thing. Okay, now that I'm up here... Can we make it? Okay, that was a little stressful for a minute. No! How many, Oh, I'm stressed. I'm not good at this. And I missed. panicking, man. Yeah, I kind of forgot about them. I brought them with the intention of in case I fell off the map. I'm not ever sure I've ever beaten this game. But now, oh no. Okay, can we do like a... Okay, that's a lot of damage we just did to ourselves. I don't know. As Matt was pointing out, I lost a lot of health. Five bars. It's kind of a lot to lose. Okay, so there's one left, and I missed it. So he's gonna come right for me. Do I just wait? Oh, Lord. You know what? Tomat's right. Why don't I just use the ender pearls? Who's got this? Good Lord. How do you throw... Okay. So I clearly don't have my angle right. Oh, it's not even getting there. Whoops. Ah. Oh. Oh, this is painful. If only I brought those climbing gloves. That's the most annoying thing. I just want to get up. Oh, gotta stay away from those beehives. Yeah, good call. Retreat, right? Oh, wait, I got this giant wall here. Oh. Okay, now it's just me and you, buddy. Whoop. Now what are you gonna do, punk? Huh? Not so tough without your healing crystals. Come back into my range, please. I guess I could just be closer to him, couldn't I? Okay, so now it's just the the waiting game. And try not to look at the Enderman. Oh, you can't hit him? Yeah. So I can only scepter him when he's flying? Ooh, that's a pretty good sword, eh? You guys are probably seeing why my aim is so bad in Left 4 Dead. Or why I don't shoot very much. I don't have good control of the mouse. Oh, oh, oh. Here I thought I was okay, but he just yeeted me. Okay, that's nice. That easily could have went the other way from me there. No. Cool. And that's how it's done. Yeah. Pretty touch and go there for a minute, eh? Dun, dun, dun. So these guys drop clay. That's pretty nice. Yeah, congratulations to me is right. Now I can grab what I came here for. All of this beautiful. Yeah. Whoop. Exactly. And so when Tomat was talking about like the classic strats and all that, you can actually wear a pumpkin in the game. And they won't, if you look at them, you can look at them with a pumpkin. The problem is a pumpkin really disrupts your vision, like a jack-o'-lantern. It really ruins it. But yeah. Okay, so I need to go to one of this thing now. Because we're on the main end island. Which isn't rendering for whatever reason. And I forget what version of Minecraft, obviously 1.12 added it, where there's other ends you can go to as well. The problem is, though, is this one's literally over the map. This is such a bad... How come I can't open the dank null? There we go. Okay, so as long as we don't fail this pearl... Okay, that was a little... That's always risky and scary. I've died before missing that. So this is the whole reason I came here and had to fight the dragon, was for this stuff. Where is it? Oh, my inventory's full. I didn't set a teleportation. Okay, so I clearly do not have a grasp on angles. Okay, that's just a waste of time. Okay, I'll just pillar. Some people, believe it or not, are really skilled at throwing ender pearls. I am not one of them. Okay, cool. We've got enough stuff. Oh, that's a good point. Ooh, look at this. Look at this, Tomat. An end city. I have infinite iron at this point. What am I doing? Yeah, good call on the glider. We got too much stuff, as you can see. But I like all of it. Ah. Parkour. We did it. Oh, got me. I actually came here for those, believe it or not. You know that terraformer we were talking about with the antenna? This is literally what I need instead of the chorus fruit. It's just the actual enderod. Invest in portable modular storage. Yeah, I should. Oh, there's a boat. I didn't actually see the boat. I was wondering if there was one, and there is. Can we do this without dying? Oh. No. He escaped. Potion of instant healing. Oh. Don't you teleport on me. Okay. Let's put this there, this. I mean, this is good. This is good. Oh my goodness, what is this? A shulker soul vial? That's a really cool thing to have in the reward, actually. I like that. A music disc? Okay, this stuff's important. This stuff's kind of important. Drawer. Oh, builders. We don't need a builder's wand. It's not a creative builder's wand. Okay, so we need two slots. Oh, we need the we're running out of room here. Cool. Good to go. We are good to go. Okay. I can't believe I almost forgot about the dragon head. You know what? This easily could have went the wrong way for me. So it's nice that it worked. He says as he's hanging over the edge. Okay. Let's not lose the dragon head. Oh no. You were hiding on me. Okay, so we have a full inventory, so we will drop the dragon head. We have literally no room except for a shulker shell. I mean, I guess I could eat that. There. Okay, so let's keep that there. We could eat this. Get that there. It's all valuables. I'm a hoarder. I'm a hoarder who doesn't have inventory space. Okay. The big thing is I have a magnet on and I have room, so this should not get lost. Cool. Okay, now how do we get back to the base? How do we get back to the base? What's right there? It is, but unfortunately, I don't have a withdrawal system. And you know what's crazy? That's been in my inventory for so long, I actually forgot. I don't see it. You ever have that where you've got items that are just always, well, this one's actually locked. I mean, this one should be locked as well, to be honest. You know, that R, that's a really nice feature. But like some of these items are just always there, so I never even notice them. That's not good. Oh no. Where's that port? Oh, good lord. That could have sent me off the edge. Let's just throw a couple more just in case. Yeah. Is there anything even in here? Of course I locked it. Yeah. It doesn't deposit items, so I have to come back for the dragon head, but overall this was a pretty good run. We beat the game. Check this out. This is my secret room. My main bed. How's that for redstone? Okay. But that's the main bed I use because it's easier to access. Okay, so let's eat the plowman's lunch. Let's put those all away. None of this stuff is even that important for me. Keep those. We don't need those. This is all good. We don't need the wand anymore. So this stuff... We're kind of running out of room. I guess we don't... I keep the cobblestone just in case. There. That's why I keep that shulker, just for a little bit of extra. Now, hopefully, none of this stuff gets voided. So if I search for the elytra, it's still there. The dragon head's still there. Cool. So I was going to make the whole reason for doing that was to change my biome. The terraformer. Plant balls. Okay, so we need plant balls. Got a stack. So we need 4 of those. Okay, so we have the terraformer, and I'm pretty sure we're going to need the humidifier. We need a... Have you been placing items in your world? Like, I have all these items that I plan on using. Like, there's a vein miner slot. I just have stuff laying around my world now. Like, everywhere. There's a key there. Got the map a little more complete. Okay, so let's make one of those. And then you need a heater. 2 lavas. We need 2 lavas. Okay. And then we need 3 antennas, I think. Oh. Now, how would you spell antenna? Extra ant? Antenna. This is the whole reason we had to go there. So we need 3 of these. Oh, no, we don't need 3 of those. We get 16. Just stupid. Okay. That's fine. I think I need one of those. So we have too many antennas. That's fine. And then 1, 2, 3, I believe, is all I need. And then I know that I need... Let's just test this out first here. Let's actually tidy... I need a bigger backpack is what I need. I really miss sophisticated backpacks from the newer versions of Minecraft. They're really nice. Okay. Why am I here? What am I doing? We're terraforming. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's gotta be a smarter way to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 3. Nope, that's completely wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, because it's an even number, obviously. All right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it's got to be a 9 radius thing. We're doing the absolute minimum because I'm cheap. Okay. Okay, so we can use blaze powder. Maybe I will. And we can use sugarcane, I guess. Okay, so now I need... What was the $sign? I think I want to do a swamp. I believe if I remember correctly. I literally searched this in my test world. You can search for swamp. It's called a map marker. Why does that not work? Swamp? Oh, I updated. Did I update? A tooltip. disabled. Yeah, I updated the mod pack. Watch it crash. Uh-oh. I didn't like that. Okay. Okay, so now we should be able to go extra and then... No. 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 Oh, well, that used to work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So the whole reason I was trying to do that was because there's so many markers. Is it alphabetical? Swamp mountainous. You can make a Ratlantis biome? Swampland. Wait, so just mangrove wood? What? That's okay. I'm just struggling. My tooltip used to work where I could type in swamp, and I did update the mod pack. Did that not take? Tooltip, mod, requires resource ID. So yeah, search advanced. We do want to, even though it kind of slows things down. Okay, there we go. Don't freeze. Don't crash. Okay, so now we can do swamp? No. Is it dollar swamp? No. Man, this used to work before I updated it. What? Enabled search strip. I don't think that's resource ID. Well, that's just... Does it require like a restart maybe? Swamp. $sign. Swamp. Man, that's annoying. So I need a mangrove piece of wood. Long story short. Okay, so let's make this magenta dye. Okay, so that's kind of awkward, isn't it? Magenta. Well, you know what I mean? Like, I updated the mod pack earlier before I started streaming, but I think I was playing in a test world before I updated, and I was able to search the tooltip. Like, I'm doing something wrong. Like, you see how it says mountain there? I was able to type swamp and isolate that exact marker. You cannot craft them all. There's a certain number of recipes for these focuses. You can't craft them all. Well, I'm pretty sure you can craft the swamp one. Yeah, like I made this. I'm just saying I used to be able to search the tooltips. Oh well, doesn't matter. Mangrove. We don't have mangrove. Where's the nearest swamp? Wetland? A lush swamp? A mangrove? It's a good time to go to the... Yeah, it's a good time to go to the swamp. I always seem to leave my base right when it's about to be nighttime. Oh, my old base. Look at that old base in the swamp. I completely forgot about this, actually. It's probably been 6 months. That's world spawn right there. Oh, these look like the trees right here. Oh, this is the ticket. Oh, no. I've parked my dragon too high. Later, man. East. What is that? Mangrove saplings. Oh, right here. Now we are cooking. Okay. So, we got the swamp token. We need some blaze powder, and we also need some sugar cane. Probably should sleep too, to be honest. Okay. So we have the humidifier. Oh, we gotta get power. We gotta get our power to them too. I forgot about that. That's gonna be a little bit awkward. Okay, so I want to make the coil. It speeds up the spread, increases scan blocks per wave, increases the spread radius. Interesting. They can be found in dungeons. So we don't have... We totally have those. They're just in here. I gotta make like 4 of these. Maybe 4 more? Perfect. Okay. So now let's make 4 of these. Oh, we're that low on shulker pearls? Jeez. Okay, let's start cooking this thing. Okay, so it'd be nice if I could get like 1 extra coil. Something shiny at my feet. Oh, I'm just dropping gold everywhere. Okay, so I wanted to get... Whoops. More of those. Which, of course... You can make a shulker. Oh, what's the thing I'm looking for? You can spawn a shulker somehow. This thing. Drop it. Okay. Okay, so we have some sort of a flower. These things. Violets. Those drop purple. Okay, so we need one of those. So we need some more purple dye. A poppy? What are they called? There. Got one, I got two, I got three. Got the sword with looting on it. We're cooking. Okay, so now we're warp speed here. We're part of a swampland now. Sweet. I love this mod. This is such a cool idea. Uh-huh. Okay. This thing's really slamming through. Interesting. The Extreme Hills Plus. I wonder if that's why it wasn't growing. Okay, I will BRB. Oh, yeah. I need something to listen to. Okay, so is this bad boy still cooking? It still is. Okay. We will just leave it then. I gotta figure out where to build the boiler, maybe? I think that's a perfect idea. Yeah. So what I would like to do is just do a little bit of digging. 1, 2. Now it'd be nice to have like somewhat of a tall, spacious place. It's gonna get dark here. Vein mine that. That maybe was too much, but it's gravel, so it's gotta go. Probably should have grabbed some elevator blocks too. I'm thinking we're kind of deep. Okay, so I think behind that wall is actually monsters. A bit of a cheap mob farm, so that's got to stay how it be right now. But maybe we just check. Yep. Hey now. Stop. Okay, there was some kind of an options to do with tweaks. Ultimate. Universal tweaks. Here it is. Um, Universal tweaks. I gotta search Discord for this. Hmm. I gotta search that in Discord or Google. Minecraft. Maybe I'll search ChatGPT. Minecraft mod universal tweak effects. Right click. It places. It clicks a second time too quickly. Offhand improvement. Um, da, da, da. Better placement. No. Better placement toggle? I thought I would have remembered the command that I turned off, but I do not. I think I gotta go down maybe two more. Hmm. what do we need? We need cobalt. Oh, elevator, duh. Okay, so let's get a proper floor going on here. I wonder what if we did what if I should do that? Make it a little lower. Oop, we're right clicking too fast still. Oh, I hit that right click. Love it. Okay. I'm so positive that I didn't have to restart the game last time. Universal tweaks, blocks, better placement, force an if the cursor must be moved to a location before placing another block. A fast restart required? What's a fast restart? Does that just mean like leave the game and come back? Because we're going to assume that that's what that means. Well, that did not fix it at all. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Blood magic telepulsers allow for Botania stuff? Huh. Okay. Without doing the stupid thing again. Universal tweaks. Okay. And I think we want to do that. Maybe? Because it's screwing up my wand placement is the issue. I think it's working because I'm pretty sure that would have been screwed up. Ooh, we don't like that. Okay, so for right now, let's do that. I don't know. Oh, is it not done yet? The heater's done. It's cooked. Oh no. Is there like a wand? Oops. Not for this wand, apparently. Oh. Why? What is the command to make that stop happening? Who likes that command? Just spam right click with a wand? Yes, please. Said no one. Love it. Just love it. Stupid wand. Okay. Now what could I do? I mean, did we just do these? We're gonna need more lights. I feel vaguely nervous, it says. No. Vaguely annoyed, maybe. Oh, love it. Just love it. Love it. Just can't right click to save my life. We're out of bricks. Oh no. That concrete's too fast, actually. I'm gonna have to actually exchange all those blocks. Oh, the time I get it done. Slag brick, that's what I should have done. Okay. Okay, so we need... This poor little generator can't keep up. Okay. So we need some big hefties. So basically the diesel is going to have to come down. Almost like here. What if we did a big silo? Ooh, I like the idea of that. Okay, so let's do pipe. And then let's do fence. Treated. Okay, so we got that, and then we need sheet metal. Okay. One. So the rings are 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. I just completely lucked out and got this the right height? Is that what's going on? Wow. Cool. So we are filling. Oh, we are literally filling. Okay, that's crazy. Nice. I guess we can't move it because it's a multi-block now. Okay, so do we have slag? I don't see it. We do, it's right there. I'm just blind. Okay. Okay, so I imagine I'm going to need a pump now for the boiler. Okay. Let's do that. So we don't need this anymore in the old toolbar. So if I was to build in that vicinity, potentially north is preferred. But they could also be this way. Maybe there should be some kind of a skylight. Let's not worry about the edges. Okay. So now we can do boilers. Okay, so the back side is the input. So I wonder how many boilers I should plan. So it seems like the fuel's on the right, it says. Okay, so judging by the book, it says the right on the right. So fuel is on the right. Cool. Nope. Oh, we're out of food. Okay, so what do I need to do here? I need steel scaffolding, redstone heavy, and a bunch of sheet metal. And I'll just maybe have provisions to make it bigger without actually making it bigger. And then steel scaffolding, of course. Cool. So we've got this, this, and this. Put together the machines. The multi. Whoop. I gotta be careful how tall. Whoops. How tall this thing is. We got steam coming out the top again. I forgot about. I think this should be fine though. Cool. So now we need the hammer. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. We like that. Now. I think we need a lever. We probably need a lever. Whoop. No, distilled water is better. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Okay, so we need a voir. Hopefully 3 is big enough for an infinite, which I think it... let's just do 4 because we can. And then we came for the lever. Cool. It's been a minute since I topped those up. Good. Okay. Okay, let's put the lever on first, actually, just to make sure. Okay, so she's heating up, but she's got no water in it, which is probably super dangerous. Oh, geez, this thing's a little bit of a pig. Okay, so we're making tons of steam now. Very cool. So if I was to persist this, I could stack a couple in that direction. Like, this doesn't need to be a real big area. It's my really loud power genny room. Now, does steam count as a... What happens if I dump it on the ground? So you can just pick up steam? It's kind of... Doesn't do any pain. Interesting. Okay, so 256 buckets is in this little drum that I made. $5.12. Okay. Well, it's probably time just to switch to that for fun. So then I'm going to need to have a lot of... So all systems are all flooded. This guy's maxed out. So if we just put in a little bit of fuel, just got to get the temperature. Okay, so I gotta see if this thing actually shuts off. So right now, we're cooking through biodiesel pretty fast. Let's just make a whole bunch of steam, I guess. Okay, so it's not going to cook more steam. But it is going to burn fuel to keep it hot. And then it's going to lose temp. Okay. Of course. Well, that's fine for now. So I think that means that this wall here has to actually get pushed out a bunch. And then there's going to be a main line power system almost like coming up here. Could maybe see that. Could be kind of fun. Okay. So we need a turbine. I'm assuming the steam is more efficient. And it also needs an alternator. Okay. Okay, so basically 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't see a reason to have a massive thing. Okay. So the steam comes in, spins it. But then why does steam come out on that side? Something's missing here? I can't tell which side's the front and the back. Oh, you know what? Was it Alt F7? Immersive tech. No, not the boiler. The steam turbine. Okay, so we actually do want the smaller piece with us. And then this is the outer side. So we want the redstone facing us. I think. We want the redstone facing us. Two, three, four, five. Hey. This is such a long, this is such a massive build actually for getting insignificant power. I don't even know how good the power is going to be. Just kind of, I hope it's worth the effort. Unfortunately, I get demotivated pretty quickly when, you know, spend all this time and then it's just junk. Okay. So we're going to build that piece, and then we're going to build the alternator, and then we got big power. So it's actually achievable. And the way I'm going to schedule it is that I can stack further boilers and that this way. Keep it kind of organized, I suppose. And then it's just going to carry on underneath a tree farm of sorts. Okay. So, scaffolding and fluid pipes. Okay, good. Redstone, so 24 heavies, so 4 radiators, steel, sheet metal, steel, 10 blocks of steel. Jeez Louise. Okay. What do we have for coal here? Not really as much as I would have hoped. What about steel? Okay, so sheet. So sheet and then steel. Okay. The worst memory. We're definitely going to need an engineering block. Okay, and then we need like, was it 24 heavies? Which is kind of crazy. Okay, so we need iron and uranium plates. Let's do that. And let's put plates. And then let's do a block cutter. Right, just to make it kind of fast. So we need iron and copper now. Ingots, copper, and then iron. Ooh, we're actually really low with iron. Interesting. Iron plates, interesting. It's like double interesting. Iron plates, cool. Let's do that. Let's get 32 of those. Pop that back, pop that back. Okay, so 4. Let's just double check in case. Do I actually need 24? Wow, okay. So then 10 blocks of steel, and we need some radiator blocks as well. Okay, so that's nice. 1 block of iron left. We got that many blocks of steel. I don't know why I decided to go this way. Was it 10? Okay. Radiator blocks. Huh. Okay. 4 radiator blocks. And then 24 heavies. That's crazy. How many alloys do I have? I don't have enough. Okay, that's cool. Let's build that first, and then let's do the alternator. And then we've got, hopefully, decent power systems. It's so nice just having this materials and just being able to build whatever I need. Pipes. Hammer time. Cool. Probably because it's what the wrong... It's not the right type of... Oh, it's not the right type. Come here, you. Where is the chisel? Can we do this? It's probably this exact thing, isn't it? Yep. It's exactly what it is. Cool. So, that beeth the turbine. So let's put in a bucket. Oops. Now, can I do something like this? Or is it not smart enough? It's not smart enough. Well, just for the time being, then we will need to do this. And you can be a push. Whoops. Guess we need our steam back. Cool. So there's now steam in there. However, we need an alternator. The alternator. Oh, that's a lot of people. Oh, no. Oh, no. What if I can't make that? Oh, man, if I can't make that, that's probably make a guy quit. No. Oh boy, I hope I can make those. Whoop. That's a terrible place for all that. Okay, so what I need is 2 more blocks of steel. Okay, and then 9 lights, but let's try to make the high voltage coil, the 8 generators, 9 engineering. Okay, good. We're halfway there. 2 heavies and 4 radiators. Well, that doesn't seem right. Okay, so 8 generators and 2 heavy. Let's just keep the extras for now. So 8 generator blocks and 4 high voltage. How many of those blocks did I need? 10? 8. Okay. And then high coil. Of course, we don't have those, which is fine. Okay, so we need aluminum wire and steel wire. And then we're cooking. We are cooking. Da, 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 da. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. How does this thing work? How? How does this work? Exhaust steam. Okay. Do we have a battery that I can test? Okay. So how? Okay. I'm not super impressed. Well, maybe, I don't know. Guess I think I gotta pull an XNet cable just to see. Okay, so what do you do with exhaust steam? You have to put it in the heat exchanger with water to make distilled. Okay, so that's somewhat sort of interesting. That could be interesting, potentially, right? Okay, so that's just on, and we're just cooking. Water obviously requires more heat, so if I had distilled, it'd be more efficient. So this thing's now running, it just needs an efficiency bump. So we're just not making enough steam? What's going on here? Does it spin faster if I do that? So when this gets full... So we gotta wait until there's enough steam in this thing. Huh, I don't know if I like that. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I don't like how slow this is making steam. I guess I really have to get the distilled water to make it more efficient. So put this on. Oops, falling in the hole. I don't know if I love how much work this was, and it's not that good. Well, that's full. Okay, everything's full at least. Okay, let's clean this up. Oops, now that we're not using this system anymore. Okay. So we got power. I don't know why I have this here. It doesn't need to be here. Not doing anything. Okay, so we are still struggling with power then. Because this guy has basically stopped. Good. I turn that off. Okay. Let's disable this. Okay, now that it's built up some steam. I don't know. There's probably power being wasted because I'm not taking advantage of all 6 sides, I would maybe assume. Might have to look for more videos on how people do it, because there'll be a way to like min-max it, but I just don't understand. Oh, look, it's built up with lots of steam now. I'm gonna have to build a heat exchanger. Yeah, and then now that it's just... Okay, so the exhaust steam has to go through this silly heat exchanger. With some water, and it makes distilled. And then the hot... What's the advantage for the hot spring? So there's late game stuff. There's a cooling tower that makes a lot of water. Why? What is the point of a cooling tower? Okay, so heat exchanger, that's fine. You can make high pressure steam. Interesting. What does hot springs and water make mud? Okay, so it's not like it's super amazing, but I do think I need distilled water. So if I was to put a heat exchanger that could pull from the middle, it could go back in. Is this thing... Okay, well, look at that. We're full now. But now the system's going to bleed through steam, right? Like nothing. Almost need another boiler. Maybe that's the quick play. I know I can build a boiler, but maybe I want the heat exchanger. But yeah, that's just getting drained. It's hard to tell. We've got tons of biodiesel though. We're actually gaining biodiesel. So that's not the issue. We can have more boilers. Now we're going to start cooking. So she's... Interesting. I'd love to know where all that power is going. Or not going. Input. Output. So why is there so many millions there? I don't understand. Oh, okay, so this thing now needs the energy cube. Oh, it was gonna go there. Okay. Output out the bag. Okay, so now I'm remembering. And then we're gonna extract. And we want to insert. Okay, so it is going now. Okay, so we have so much. Oh, that hurts a lot. Okay, that's crazy. 5,000 stacks of biofuel, which go into here. So we're going to have tons of ethanol in this little system here. So that's cool. And this is the sugar cane, which is making this goes. Oh, where's the biomass going though? Biomass. Okay, so we actually do have a biomass issue then. Interesting. I thought biomass was fine, but I guess it won't be. And you can't make it with distilled. Well, it's not even water that's the issue. It's the speed of it. So we could double up. Make more biomass. Oh my goodness. 235. Yeah, this thing's always going to be on, right? It's always burning fuel. That's the unfortunate thing with this system. So when it's satisfied, it doesn't just... Yeah, this is not great, is it? We're struggling to put enough power in. Okay. Let's disable those. So our power situation's even worse. Now, what is the point of a cooling tower? 241 concrete. Oh my goodness. Cooling tower, exhausted steam back into water. The structure is built as shown above. That is massive. 241 concrete blocks. Crazy. But why? Warm fluids go in. So it just makes water. But what I'm after is the heat exchanger. Okay, so 9 scaffolding, that. Okay, so that's actually totally doable. A heat exchanger, entropy says high. It quickly moves heat from one fluid to another. Built upon. A countercurrent heat exchanger. The hot fluid is output from this side. The hot fluid is input. What? The heat exchanger is a countercurrent heat exchanger, meaning the hot fluid is output from the side, the hot fluid is input, and vice versa for the cold fluid. Oh, interesting. Okay, so out, in, out. How do you know which side? I guess it doesn't matter what side because it's a heat exchanger. So power in the top, which is crazy. Why would it need power? Huh. Well, that's confusing because oh wait. Oh, that's what these arrows mean. Okay. So steam goes in and then water goes in. I don't know if I understand how this heat exchanger works. Because to me, if you put steam in, it should condense back into water. Hmm. Oh my goodness. My brain hurts. Oh, I'm gonna have to stop playing here soon. Oh no. Now we've done it. Okay. Okay. So. Let's get out the projector. I do not get it. Oh, bats. Okay. How's this guy doing? Just can't work? Why can't you work? Is that not enough? What does it need, like a certain amount? Interesting. We got biomass, we got lots of biomass, and we got lots of biomass. Okay. Let's put those there. Let's put that there. Put this back in the backpack. Put this in the backpack. This should actually go here. I'm going to lose. Put that there. Okay. 9 steel scaffolding. Let's take it all. 18 sheet metals of iron. Let's take a few. An engineering block, and then another engineering block, and then 5 radiator blocks. Okay, so radiator blocks, 5 of them. Okay. And then we needed engineering. So 1, and then was it 1, 2? And then that's the whole thing. Interesting. Okay. So we're definitely not putting that there. So it seems like in should come from that side. Like if I did a pipe here on the bottom, I could just have stairs to like walk over it, right? Put a torch down. Okay. Steel scaffolding. If I could right click to save my life. And these bats are getting crazy. Pipes. You're actually interfering. Am I like super contagious? Like what's going on? Oh my goodness. I don't like what's going on here. Okay, so these are going to be the radiators, which makes sense, right? Bats are kind of problematic. I tell you what. Okay. And then the light engineering block. And then it's done. Boom. I'm going to have to get something that kills bats going here pretty soon. Oh. Okay, I'm going to have to leave here pretty soon, which is kind of lame. Because I have a plan. But I have to run. Okay. So we're going to get rid of this darn trash can, right? And we're going to run that in to this tank. Oh, I think do I understand now? That's off. Okay. Okay. Now let's do something. Now don't drain on me. Okay. Okay, so we got water going in, we got steam going in, we got nothing coming out. So let's put that there. Whoops. None, 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 none. Get rid of that. And then this one. How do we dump out of here? Pull out of that. Right? Push. Push out. Okay. Okay, so now we just need like a little bit of power. Unfortunately, I think I need a connector. Ah. You know what? What's this guy doing? It's got a mill. Let's take you. Let's pop you there. And then let's say actually the bottom is going to be outputting power. Okay, so this actually does things pretty quick. So now we have a bunch of hot spring water, which is interesting. I don't know what to do with that. And then this is distilled water. Which is kind of cool, but the problem is it's way over there. Oh man. Oh, we had exactly enough pieces. That's crazy. Yeah, let's just cook this off then, I guess. I don't know. Right, start producing. I'm sure there's a way to do math on it all. Oh, good lord, I thought that spread was this. That would have been crazy. So we got tons of water, tons of steam. We don't have much more distilled. Now, is that because this is maxed? If we place this here, will it just run? Okay. We gotta cook this water off here. Okay, now it's filling with distilled. Nice. We'd love to see that. So now we're making steam. So water's going in. We got tons of exhaust. We just cannot get enough distilled. So if I had another boiler, I definitely wouldn't have enough distilled. So I don't like these ratios. We need more water. just grab some more of these ender wires. If 4 is good, 6 has got to be better. Okay. Any better? Not really. Okay, I gotta run, but this is severely disappointing. This is like 2 days, and this ratio doesn't make any sense. So if I had more boilers, like at least 2, maybe 3, I could make enough steam to run this thing. But then this has all the steam, but we can't put enough water into it. So it's almost like I need a distiller. I guess it doesn't require much power, is the idea. But so you could make the distiller, but this is a lot of machines. Okay, I gotta run. Thanks for hanging out. Guess I gotta actually end it.